All right, now, at this moment, you all have permission to begin eating the candy that you've harvested, the seeds that you've sown by working day in, day out to live in a suburban neighborhood wherein you can guilt trip people into giving you very unhealthy food. Suppose. Welcome to America. Happy Halloween. Yeah. Yeah, now these. Hey, Lexi and Colorful Dreams. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Here's what I'm doing. I am using you all as guinea pigs. Welcome, guinea pigs. Because, oh my god, that is really close. I have some dry skin on my nose there. Oh boy. Should have done this before, but oh, what's happening here? Whoa, wait a minute. How does that happen? Oh, that's some kind of crazy magic going on. But that can happen live, really, if I'd noticed this. Here, let's apply some moisturizer to my whole stupid face, really. I was wearing a mask earlier, and it got me all red. This is too close. This is too close, though. I should have realized that. But it's been tracking really well. Wait, I'm gonna try and lose it. Okay, right mic, left mic. Oh shit! Right mic. Left mic. There was a firmware update recently that allowed the smoothness, even if I move very quickly. Yeah, I'm impressed. Let's see something else here. How many pores? I'm gonna go up the nostrils. Actually, at this point, I'm gonna have to be leaning. Does it do that? No? I'm afraid it actually still sees my face. Or maybe it's, yeah, that might just be too. Oh, I actually still tracking my face even when I hide completely behind my hands. Because you see, what's happening there, obviously, or not obviously, depending on how much you're into this kind of thing, is, most cameras, you get your autofocus from the lens. The same lens that is making the image. The imaging circle on the sensor. However, the way I'm doing this now, right, getting the autofocus information from a separate lens. It's a very wide angle lens. So even if I'm out of frame of the camera, if I move really quickly out of frame of the camera, it doesn't care. It doesn't even know about the camera or what the lens is seeing. It doesn't know that. It doesn't give a damn. It doesn't give two hoots. It doesn't give one hoot. It's got its own system. That's my stomach. Listen to that. And that is the result of P.F. Chang's. I was supposed to go trick-or-treating with the kids this evening, and I was just not feeling up to it at all. I did not feel well. I've been fighting a headache. Oh my God. I'm getting pictures now. I wish I'd gone. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. So, such a short time ago, he was throwing up on me. I should not have missed this. Oh well. I've been dealing with like a chronic headache. It's been kind of coming and going, but depending on how you look at it, right? It's coming and going, or it's multiple headaches, or it's a single headache that just waxes and wanes. And on November 17th of November, I get to go get a MRI with contrast of my brain. I've had that done once before, and I had a bad reaction to the contrast. Bad intestinal reaction. The worst I've ever, never experienced anything like that in my life. While stuck in traffic. In my car. In Miami. On I-95, which, if you are familiar with Miami or I-95, you know the hellscape I'm talking about. 8 lanes, none of them moving. Now, maybe. Every other time I've had a situation like that, that is maybe, a natural situation that comes from eating something that disagrees with you. You have, or I have had some control. It's like, hey, this is going to happen soon, but, so you better start doing what you need to do to get to a place that you need to be, that sort of thing. No, not with this. This felt very synthetic, and this was just like my body decided it needed to start fresh. And it wasn't going to give me the liberty of however long, in this case, would have been, 45 minutes to an hour in traffic just to go like 2 miles from where I lived at the time to where I was having the testing done. I was not afforded that luxury. I was fucked. And why I was lucky, I don't know if I've told this story before because it's horribly embarrassing. The only time this has ever happened to me in my life, and it was absolutely because of this contrast material that they injected into me, which, again, as I mentioned, I'm going to have the pleasure of experiencing again on November 17th. A shoebox in my back seat. You can fill in the gaps if you like. Yeah, thank you. The lighting is, there's not a lot of front lighting tonight. Most of it is side light. And I have a couple more MT Pros, which I'm a fan of these lights. They do all kinds of stuff. And I grouped them. So here we can do this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. Hmm? Hmm? No. Is that too lightsabery? Whoops. Getting a call even though I'm on Do Not Disturb. I can't do this now. That's strange. Like, turned... Oh, I kind of like the green. I don't know why it's growing on me. Sorry. This is super exciting Halloween stuff. I need to send the text here for a moment. Here. What was that? Crinkly. We'll do this. Sending the text. Oh my god. This is fun. I'm gonna do something that I might regret here. Let's see. Oh buddy. Maybe oh Jesus. Shouldn't push our luck too much. But it's doing a good job of keeping me in frame. A better job than it was pre-firmware update. Definitely. Hold on, okay. Well, is this exciting? I'm getting lip from a boy who is single digits in age. I kind of like the green now. Okay, but it's a little bit bright. No? There we go. Ooh, yes, yeah, I'm digging it. Okay, I have to tell my son I'm streaming. Did you get a lot of candy? Or did the video freeze? Alright, Trouser Mouse, hello. Evie, hello. Mouse Bear Kitty. Warp Raven, hi. Olivia, hi. Wraithwin. Wraithwin, sorry. You seem to be new, so I didn't know how to pronounce your name and the text on, oh, there, okay. I didn't even know I could do that. The text in my comments window was very, very small. Let's see. Okay, what am I streaming? I think he thinks I mean I'm streaming like a movie or something. That's not what I'm doing. My son, he had a couple of costumes that he was workshopping, I think. Um, Hamilton, of course, right? Which he was very insistent also that, like, he was Philip Hamilton. He was not Alexander Hamilton. And he was upset that people were, you know, were saying, oh, you're Alexander Hamilton. But he was like, no, I'm Philip Hamilton. This was, he ended up going as a wizard. Don't call him Harry Potter. He won't like that. 8-year-old wizard. 8. Oh, I'm getting lots of good pictures. My ex-wife, excellent eye for photography. Always, she took photography, I think, back in high school when we were in high school together, and maybe she did in college too. But I was always envious of her ability to, like, just take still pictures that I didn't really, you know, I couldn't see what she was seeing. I couldn't get the same out of the setting that she could get. So then I overcompensated by getting like tons of cameras. So what did you all do for Halloween? Oh, Nasha's here. Yes, definitely, yeah, Hamilton. But Philip Hamilton, not Alexander Hamilton. Look how nice and defined every imperfection is. Terrible. Terrible. I do really like these mics, though. Lexi, you and Jeff stayed home? Did you get trick-or-treaters? I turned off all the lights. I'm a jerk. I'm a Grinch. He's very insistent on talking. But here's the other thing, and this kind of, I love my son so much, of course. But he will call me on FaceTime, and then he'll just be like, hey, and then put the phone down, and then just go do something else. But, you know, intentionally, like his goal there is like he just wants me there on the phone in case there's something that he sees that he wants to show me or something. He just wants me to just kind of sit there and be there while he goes and does whatever. He just said, oh man. Yeah, I feel bad. I should have been there tonight. And I get like light vertigo. I don't know what I'm going through. Tell him that I love him, of course. Oh man, Warp Raven, I would love to see the pumpkins you carved. Yeah, it's raining here too now. Obviously, like we live close to one another. Possibly the same storm. Possibly breathing the same air. What did I do with it? I was wearing this. I was considering doing something with it. tonight. Here, maybe I'll do something with it right now. So you all can. Oh. Oh man. He's saying, oh man. I feel bad now. I should end the stream and call Charles. Eat your candy, mister. Alright, let's see here. Olivia, hey. Dressed up as a 50s lady. Put on spooky music, turn on spooky lights. Putting out candy. Yeah, I should have done that. Alright. Don't be afraid. This is still going to be me. This will still be me. Oh, wait, I can't. I guess I'm going to have to just take these out. This is... Here we go. Get in there. One of the problems with these silicone masks is so they kind of stick to your skin, which is good that they're supposed to do that, and that helps the mouth, helps you be able to emote through the mask. But if you have a beard and a mustache, it doesn't work so well. The mouth, it really needs to kind of stick to the skin around your mouth. And as it warms up, it gets better. But as you can tell, right now it's not great. And I hate. Oh, I don't think the camera recognizes me as me anymore. Come here. I'm still me. It's kind of following me, but not doing such a great job anymore. But yeah, so with the beard and the mustache, you don't get that adhesion. You just get the pressure. The pressure it puts. Feels like somebody's slightly choking you just a little bit. And you gotta itch your brain a little bit. Oh God, with the headache I've been having, I wish I could just kind of go in there and who knows, maybe they'll have to do something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past you. Sure. I certainly have doxed myself enough that I don't think it'd be trivial to find me, but probably wouldn't be that hard. Oh, good night, Mouse Bear. Yeah, that's right. This guy, I called this guy Claude. I was gonna do the Halloween video I did yesterday, or the day before, with this mask. But the truth is, this mask is just really uncomfortable. No fun to wear. Yeah, it gets warm and my skin doesn't like it. And all kinds of... Yup. Yeah, it's like you're being slightly choked the whole time. Well, go to CFX Masks. Nasha, you're vastly overestimating my tolerance. I'm about to take it off right now. And you'll see my skin. Let's see. And my hair will be crazy staticky. But I do love the way this stuff stretches. Oh, look at that. Whoa. I've used this for skin in other videos. I've used like parts of this to like inject and make it look like I was injecting into skin. But yeah, I don't love it. Oh my god, he just said Earth the Father. Okay, let's see here. It's pulling my... Oh, it's like giving me a facelift. Look at that. This is what I would look like with a facelift. Look at how young my... Looks like I got a brow lift. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, the hair's crazy, but it's... The length of the hair is such that it can only get so crazy, really. I do this all the time, Rasha, and I will always do this. This is my favorite way to dress when it's cool. Well, not when it's obviously not cool, but when it is temperate out. All right, now you got me back. Kind of, I'm a little off center now. You didn't like what I did there, did you? You weren't a fan. My hair looks ridiculous. Yeah, I like the way it feels. I can't believe you said Earth the Father. What happens if I just don't do anything? If I just like sit here and I don't talk? No, I don't like this. It really does not feel good. Mostly the neck feels a little claustrophobic. And it doesn't play well with the mustache and the beard, as I mentioned. So, yeah, I did some additional setup work. I've got the... I feel like I'm good to go now. Like this is, I've got no more excuses. Check this out. How does anybody not question? How can anybody, I think, like, I'm really depressed. Oh, I just ripped my skin open. I'm really down on the fact that people, so many people, think that Elon Musk is smart. And so many people think that Jordan Peterson is smart. I'm convinced Elon Musk has issues. But, I mean, his behavior, he's not a stable person. He's at least sociopathic. And what kind of, does he have any idea? Like, that person should not be making any sort of decisions affecting the lives of anyone else. Ever. But I just see so much completely uncritical adulation for him and what he's done and how funny he is and how in touch with, I don't know, what's he in touch with? But he's done some really stupid, I mean, he's generally succeeded in spite of himself. He's not stupid, but he's also far, far from the genius that most people seem to think he is. Imho. And he seems to be severely lacking in like some basic kind of understanding of his own place in the world. Lack of empathy. I want to do a ASMR video for billionaires. That's just me going, yes, yes. That's a brilliant idea. Did you think of that yourself? We'll get on that right away. How could no one have thought of that before? That's amazing. You're ahead of your time. This one's for the ages. Hold on, let's see if I can fix this. Look at that dry skin on my... Oh, no. Come back. Okay. There we go. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's... You came up with that. Incredible. It's a privilege to work for you. Everything you do is you make the world, you are a light in a world of dark. You illuminate others. You illuminate the path for others. Yes, the stock is gonna split. No. Don't be so hard on yourself. No, yeah, I don't think anyone's working. I don't think there's anyone who works harder than you or who deserves what they have more than you do. Yeah, you shouldn't be paying any more taxes. with something cool, something, something on brand, something like you need to make a bold statement. Extraplanetary life, yeah. I think that's the place to do it. Yeah. Something like that. Just an echo chamber of not looking at anything critically, assuming your first thought is the greatest thing the human race has ever shat out of its mocky, worm-bent tabernacles. To coin a phrase from Mr. McCarthy. But yeah, I was watching or reading up on what he's been doing, some of his brilliant ideas, some of his sort of, hey, we should look a little closer at this break-in at Speaker Pelosi's house. I think maybe that's a false flag operation. Those are probably crisis actors. I don't think somebody broke in to her house. I don't think that actually happened. Oh, there's an article that said it. Tweet. Hey, everyone needs to pay for their check mark. Like, Twitter is, it's the marketplace of ideas, but you have to pay to express those ideas. So imagine if if content creators had to pay to put up YouTube videos. I mean, we do in some ways, but to pay with our mental health. Oh my God, am I right? But why would you charge someone to be verified? Like you're going to take someone who, like, I don't know, Stephen King. People who engage and who actually draw others to Twitter because they feel like they have a more immediate connection with these people. And they do. People be putting their foot in their mouths all the time. And you're going to make those people, I'm hardly an elitist. Maybe the blue check mark should be abandoned entirely. Maybe, verification should come in some other sort of less badge-like, awardee form, but just more like an official, like, make sure, yes, this is actually the person that this represents. This is actually that person. And, make people pay for it, and then who's going to pay for it? It's a bad idea. And it comes across as like an idea that seems like a good idea at first, especially if you want to say juice the stock price, right? Imagine if you could raise gross profits by 20. I mean, Twitter has never really made a lot of profit, have they? So you cut 75% of the workforce and you enable a more aggressive subscription model, including pay to win. Why not make life pay to win? I mean, life is pay to win, right? I guess that's why most games eventually adopted that model, is they were just like, well, look around you. Everything you're complaining that this game is pay to win. Dude. Everything's pay to win. Pay to survive. Pay to live. Let's just mirror that. Why should it be any different in the virtual world? There's one other thing I'm I'm working on for this is trying to get the Quest 2 to cast. Here, because I've been enjoying Vader Immortal. I think it's pretty darn good. And I just I would enjoy a VR movie where you can just kind of pause at points and explore, maybe unearth a little more lore. You could just sit and watch, look around, get that experience that way. But you could also choose, or maybe you'd be presented with points where you could, I don't know, explore Charlie's bedroom in Hereditary. Find the things she was drawing and look through them if you wanted. You could go up into the attic, really get a good look at where Queen Lee's body was. It'd be interesting, just interesting opportunities there. I'd enjoy that kind of thing. Maybe I should work at Meta after all. This is sort of the where I work now, like the question that gets asked when people leave is, you're not going to Meta, are you? Tell me you're not going to Meta, please. It's fine that you're leaving. Just say that you're not going to Meta. It's Meta or Amazon. It's Meta, Amazon, here, where I am. It's Meta, Amazon, or some Department of Defense government position. Oh, this popped up right here, just in time here. Deleting Twitter after Elon Musk's takeover? Try these alternatives. I'm sure they all suck. Counter social. Let's see what Time says, the other Mastodon. I like that band. Not a great. Oh, Discord. Heard of this. Reddit. Wow, they're really. Time is on top of the game here with their social media suggestions. Blue Sky, which is not. Oh, Jack Dorsey's making a new Twitter. That's it. That's it. So Reddit and Discord shouldn't even be on this list because it's not like newsworthy to mention them. So Mastodon and Blue Sky. Those are the two alternatives they presented here. They didn't present Counter Social. They didn't present Truth Social. They didn't present Parler. So maybe we can be grateful for the little things. Attack suspect intended to kidnap Nancy Pelosi and break her kneecaps, prosecutors allege. I don't know. I don't think that's what happened. I think that was staged. The whole thing was staged. So there's a lot of activity in the air today. The Supreme Court is in session, talking about taking away rights again. I almost went down there, but I have a little headache. So this is what I do now. Complain about my headache. So yeah, I'm gonna try and stream. What the hell, man? Should I try and do it now? Let's see if I can do it now. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. Hang on. This is probably not gonna work, but let's see. Gotta get this guitar out of the room. there's going to be sort of VR activity going on in here. Let's see if is that going to work. I realize I'm standing in front of the camera right now. I'm back. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. All right, gotta create a guardian boundary in here first. Well, no, this shouldn't be first. I should just be able to cast. Let's cast. You can watch me make the guardian boundary and everything. This is exciting stuff, right? Cast to other devices. Start. All right. No. Nope. Try it again. Do it. No, it keeps going back to the TV. Not sure. I'm sorry, to the phone. Okay. I have to create the guardian. Okay, before I do that though, let's get a little no, this is not floor level. Hold on a second here. Dude. This is not timing. This is just a big mess. Oh, I need more space than that. All right, how's that? You need to be following me. Seriously? All right, this is not gonna work right now. Too much chaos going on. Love y'all. Gonna have to end this. I'll try again another time.